Welcome to Webster Mycology. I'm Austin Webster, and this is my father, Errol Webster. We're doing a delivery to Park City right now to a couple of our chefs that we got. And we just decided to do a little Q&A, a little drive-along video. And my dad right here has some questions for both of us to answer.
Okay, first question, why did you decide to start your own business?
Ooh. So I guess my reasoning is I've always wanted to have my own business. Even from when I was a little kid, I would paint paper plates or even paper cups, thinking I was a party planner. Of course, no one ever showed up because I didn't actually plan for a party. I just made the paper plates, and I was the worst party planner ever, of course. But anyways, from a young age, I've always wanted to have my own business. It's just a passion to be my own boss.
For me, it was a matter of I knew I was getting ready to retire in a few years. And then the oldest boy, Jason, he talked to me that he was going to start a gourmet mushroom business. And it just got me thinking. And it's like, ooh, we could probably do something with that around here. Because there's no gourmet mushrooms in Evanston. And we're close to Park City for ski resorts and everything. And so I just started investigating it, and then all of a sudden Austin, he decided he didn't like the medical field any longer, and he was looking for a job, and we talked about it, and we decided to start it. And so we've been doing this now for over 2 years.
Yeah.
And we're just getting everything straightened around, good to go. And then we even, instead of the mushrooms, we started doing microgreens. We just wanted to try and be more farmer friendly and everything else to get some kind of money coming in for us to. And then I mostly wanted just something to keep me active when I retired. And then I just retired this January.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's keeping me active between having to do deliveries and going and getting grain and everything else that we gotta go, and
Yeah.
it's keeping me hopping big time.
All right, next question.
Okay, next question. Where do you see your business in 5 years?
Ooh. Oh, I guess where I've been, what I've been telling people is I would like to open up a second location for just packaging and delivering.
Well, basically, it's our next challenge is going to be is we got to start our own facility, because
Yeah.
right now we're just renting, and we're very slowly running out of space, and we
Oh,
need
yeah.
to expand so we can get more mushrooms growing, more microgreens going, and hopefully, I'm hoping by next year we will have our own facility. That's where I want to be.
That definitely be a goal. That's only 1 year. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, in 5 years, hopefully we're in another state.
Right.
We're
Second location in another state.
second location somewhere. We just got to decide where and figure out where our best option's going to be.
100%.
Okay, now, how does your business look different now versus when you first started?
Ooh. Way more organized. From the first just even 4 months of the business starting, we already had a couple chefs lined up to start taking our mushrooms, but we were so disorganized. It was only me and one other employee that was only coming in on Wednesdays. And it was definitely a huge struggle trying to jumble everything just on my own. But now that we have 6 employees that come in Monday through Friday every day, it's definitely more organized. We have a great team that just is amazing. So I guess from the beginning to now, I would definitely say the people that we have employed are working wonders, and I love each and every one of them to pieces.
Main big difference is first we started out just with mushrooms, and then over this last little over a year, we've expanded into, we've got 8 different seasonings that we produce with the dehydrated mushrooms in it. We've got chocolate bars with the medicinal mushrooms in them, they're called. We've gone into dehydrating all of our mushrooms that are medical mushrooms, and we've got them all available. There's 7 different ones. We've got everyone loves lion's mane because it's for cognitive issues, but we've got what we call Superior 7, that is basically a head to toe benefit for anyone that wants to use them.
Oh yeah.
And we've got dehydrated mushrooms that we can ship to anywhere.
Yeah.
We've got
Ship
what
it
else have we
nationally.
got? We got coffee. We've got
Oh, yeah.
coffee also with the medicinal mushrooms. We're looking to expand. We're coming up with different ideas, and we'll be implementing them here sometime in the next year. But it's one of those things. This is a type of business that is always going to expand if you're willing to spend the time and effort to do it.
Oh yeah. And we've been going at this for 2 years now, and we're still in the startup phases.
Right.
So it definitely takes time to get a business on its feet. But I guess another huge thing would be our zero waste mission. From the beginning, we
Right.
were throwing away spent substrate, throwing away wasted mushrooms. But now we hardly have any waste at all. We recycle all of our plastic. We recycle all of our cardboard. And even the spent blocks that we have, we either sell them to locals in our town, or we donate them to a farm that uses them in their compost. And the reason why we started all of our specialty products is we had so much mushroom waste because we were just growing like crazy. And we wanted something to have the mushroom powder to go into, or the dehydrated mushrooms.
Okay, how do you set your business apart from others in your industry?
Ooh, definitely with a big smile. This is definitely a tight-fisted industry. And there's a boatload of people that have a lot of secrets to hold on to themselves. All of the information that I know, I would love to share and love to expand into the world. But most of the others, it's a tight-fisted industry. They keep their mouths shut. They have a folder full of secrets that no one else is going to share. And just have a smile on their faces.
Right.
I've had a few people tell me that other businesses they visited, everyone is so frowny. No one wants to meet them or greet them. And I love people that come in, and I always greet them with a smile. I spend 20 to 30 minutes talking with customers that stop by. I definitely love customer interaction.
Main thing is we've always also try and make sure everything that we produce, when we make our deliveries, like today we're making our deliveries, our mushrooms were either picked yesterday or this morning.
Oh yeah.
And we've got them all packaged up in coolers, to keep them cool, to make sure that they are as fresh as possible for all of our chefs, our farmers markets. It's not something that is set in a cooler for 4 or 5 days.
Right.
We can try and keep everything as fresh as possible. Mostly even on our microgreens, we experimented with things for our microgreens where everything that you see in the grocery stores and everything, those are all harvested. You can maybe get 6, 7, 8 days out of your microgreens that you buy in a store. Ours are grown on hydroponic mats, and they are put into the containers on that hydroponic mat. And we have gotten anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks still nice and fresh and green in our fridge.
Yeah, without any preservatives.
With no preservatives, no nothing. We do use nutrients, but you got to have that because it's grown on a mat. But there's no dirt involved. When you want your microgreens, pull the container out, get a pair of scissors or a knife, and cut off what you want.
Couldn't get
And then
fresher.
you can put them right back in because they're going to stay fresh because they're still live.
Yep.
They're still growing. Okay, now what is your favorite part of being an entrepreneur?
Ooh, definitely all the connections. When I was in the medical field, I only saw patients. That's all I saw. And especially being in pediatrics, none of the kids liked me. None of them. Not a one of them liked me. But in this industry, everyone that I see on the street that's like, hey, Mr. Fun Guy, or or hey, it's the mushroom guy, they always have a smile on their face, and I give a smile right back because I love meeting people. I love talking with people. I'm a social person. I never thought I'd say that, especially in high school, but I'm definitely a very social person, and that's the greatest part about being an entrepreneur is the connections that I can get.
Here just a year ago, we built our own walk-in cooler.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's one of those things. I saved a couple $1,000s by building it myself instead of buying one prefab.
Oh,
Might
yeah.
not look the prettiest, but I can tell you, it keeps things cold.
And it definitely saves a lot of power.
Yes.
The system that we're using for our walk-in cooler is the CoolBot system. That's an amazing little system. All you got to do is get their little controller, hook it up to your AC unit, and make sure to have at least R39 insulation with it. And it's just been working amazing for us. It holds 34 degrees even with the door open for 30 minutes. And it works amazing. We have it's a 8x12, right? 8x12 walk-in room, and one of the CoolBot systems with the AC, it works perfectly. We cleaned it yesterday. I got up to 60 degrees, and a matter of an hour later, it was back down to
36.
36. Yep, 34 to 36. Oh, alrighty. We just delivered to our newest account, Day and Night Bistro, here in Hennifer, Utah. Heber, not Hennifer, Heber, Utah. Spoke to Chef Lorenzo. He's an amazing guy. I never actually met him, but it was good to put a face to the person I've been texting. We just, right before Day and Night Bistro, we went to Rebekahs Kitchen. Sadly, my camera overheated because you guys are on the dash right now. But next week on the drive along, I will do a little interview with her and we can talk a little bit about it all. But right now we are going to our private golf course account, Glen Wild, with Chef Daniel and Chef Dylan. And I will have all of these handles linked down in the comments. Or even if this gets posted up on TikTok or Instagram, I will have their accounts tagged in the post bio as well too. Alrighty, just wanted to close this video out. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are amazing. I had to drop off my father, so I got my little pupperoo right here, just hanging out in the passenger seat. My main #1 passenger, however. But thank you guys for watching. Each and every one of you are amazing. Hopefully you enjoyed this ride-along video. I'll probably do a couple more to see how you guys like them, but leave a like, comment, and I would love if you would subscribe. By you subscribing, it lets me know that you guys enjoy the content, enjoy what you see, and it allows me to keep doing what I'm doing every day. I'm not making any money off of this, but I would love the engagement as best you guys can give me. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Actually, hold up. Before I end this, I want to come up with like a little slogan. I was thinking of always fresh, always gourmet, or stay fresh, keep it gourmet. So I'll leave a couple options down below. I would definitely love for y'all to take a poll and see which one I should go with. But I personally love keep it fresh, keep it gourmet, or always fresh, always gourmet. I don't know. I just got a lot of ideas in my head that I wanna test out and see how it goes. But let me know down below. It'd be amazing. Again, always fresh, always gourmet.
Okay, now this one's just for Austin. What is your hardest part of being an entrepreneur?
Waking up in the morning.
I'm glad you said that.